When Ram was victorious in the battle in Lanka, he then asked Vibhishan that Sita should be brought. Vibhishan instructed the Rakshasis, and from Ashok Vatika, Sita Mata was carried on a palanquin. The bear and monkey army separated to make way for her. The palanquin was brought close to him. The curtain was lifted. Mother Sita emerged from there and stood before Ram. But Ram turned his face away. All of a sudden, there was a sigh of astonishment through the army. What is this? Ram fought the battle for her. Is he rejecting her? Compare your mind to a cloth that is dirty since a long time. It can be cleaned with the help of water. Since the dirt is excessive, multiple cleanings will be required. And the condition is the water used must be clear. If the water itself is muddy, the purpose will not be served. The cloth will end up getting dirtier. Likewise, the dirt in the mind can be washed away by attaching it to the all-pure God. However, in your devotion, if you permit worldly hatred and attachment to seep into the mind, then it will not get cleansed. Hence, the Bhakti scriptures express the next condition of sadhana bhakti as ananyata. So what is ananyata? Na anya means ananya. Just like na ek is anek, na uchit is anuchit. Where there is no other, that is ananyata. The scriptures say your mind should be attached to the supreme realm and no other. Ananyashchintayanto mam ye janah paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam. Arjun, I shall maintain the yogakshem of those souls who engage in ananya bhakti. This message is repeated again and again. Mamekamaeva sharanam atmanam sarvadehinam yahi sarvatma bhavena yayasyahya tuto bhaya. Uddhav, Sri Krishna is saying in the Bhagavatam, if you wish to rise above duality, if you wish to become fearless, if you wish to dispel all your doubts by my grace, then you must surrender to me alone. And the Ramcharitmanas states, Ek bharoso, ek bala, ek asa visvasa, ek ram ghan sham hit, chatak Tulsidas. With so much of expressiveness, Tulsidas he puts forth his single-minded devotion to Sri Ram. The whole of the Gita hovers around the usage of the word he alone. Because Arjun said to Sri Krishna in the very beginning, I am your surrendered disciple. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. But he was not exclusively surrendered to God. He was harboring other attachments as well. And Sri Krishna revealed so many chapters of knowledge to help him conclude, Maham ekam sharanam braja. Arjun, the surrender must be single-minded. And that is where the knowledge got completed. Now we all use this word in the temples, Tvameva Mata Pita Tvameva, but we don't ponder deeply on the usage of the word eva. That has got such spiritual depth in it. Otherwise, the scriptures say God is difficult to attain. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhai yatatam api siddharam kaschid mam veti tattvataha. Out of thousands of human beings, a few develop the hunger to know God. Out of thousands who strive, one knows Him in truth. But the Gita says, look, you will easily attain God if you can fulfill this little criteria. Ananya chetaha satatam yomam smarati nityashaha tasyam sulabha partha. Sulabh means easily attained. By whom? Those who engage in ananya. And at the stage of siddhi, perfection, that ananyata is also perfect. As Sita Mata expressed it so beautifully, when Ram was victorious in the battle in Lanka, he then asked Vibhishan that Sita should be brought. Vibhishan instructed the Rakshasis, and from Ashok Vatika, Sita Mata was carried on a palanquin. The bear and monkey army separated to make way for her. This was the goddess for whom they had been willing to lay down their lives. And she was now before them. A hush descended on the entire army of Sri Ram. The palanquin was brought close to him. The curtain was lifted. Mother Sita emerged from there and stood before Ram. But Ram turned his face away. All of a sudden, there was a sigh of astonishment through the army. What is this? Ram fought the battle for her. Is he rejecting her? But Sita understood the intent of her beloved husband. He wanted to prove her purity. And she asked Lakshman that a fire should be lit. When that was done, she announced, Yatha me hridayam nityam napasarpati raghavat tatha lokasya sakshi mam sarvatah patu pavakah. If I have not touched any man apart from Ram, even in my dreams, may Sarva Sakshi, the witness of all, Agni Dev, prove my purity. And then she jumped into the fire. Agni Dev escorted her out of it. This ananyata is what is required in the stage of sadhan bhakti as well. So what now constitutes ananya, where the mind should not be attached to remain ananya? Well, there are three categories. One is tamasic entities and personalities. The second is Rajasic entities and personalities, and the third is Sattvic entities and personalities. In Tamasic entities come the drugs, narcotics, addictive substances, and in the Tamasic personalities comes the ghosts and spirits, etc. You are not supposed to be worshipping them. Come to Rajasic. The objects of the senses that the world finds so fascinating. Somebody said, नहीं कुछ लज्जत है, फिर भी दुनिया जान देती है. खुदा जाने मोहब्बत में मजा होता तो क्या होता. So this is the Rajasic pleasure that people are delighting in, and Rajasic personalities. If you attach your mind to science stars, movie stars, pop stars, politicians, etc., they are Rajasic personalities. They will come back in this world, you will come back along with them. A beautiful example to understand this is of the father who had 4 daughters. He got them married off to 4 young men. The first was extremely educated. He passed the civil services exam in India, became an IAS officer, and is called Sahab. The daughter who married him is called Mem Sahib. The second was less educated, possessed less drive, did not do so well, settled for a clerical job. He is called Babu in North India, and his wife is called Babuain. The third was married to a drunkard who became a derelict, lost everything, and is called a Bhikhari. The daughter who married him is now called Bhikhari. The fourth daughter got married to a saint who is respected amongst his disciples as Gurudev, and his wife has got the title of Guru Ma. Look how 4 daughters of the same father achieved different titles based on whom they were married to. Likewise is our mind. If you marry it, attach it to tamasic entities, that's the fruit you will get. If you attach it to Rajasic entities, that is the fruit you will get. Now look what comes in the Sattvic category. These are the Devatas, the celestials. People worship them for material boons. Sri Krishna says, Antavattu phalam tesham tad bhavatyalpamedasan. They will only be able to give you material benedictions, not God realization, because they themselves are not God realized. And there are also sattvic things like mundane knowledge, etc., etc. But the fourth category is God. Yanti madhyajino vimam. Arjun, those who attach their mind to me shall attain me. Some people question here, is God so miserly? In the world, people don't create that kind of exclusive condition. A lady has got her husband in her heart, and she also has her father's love and attachment, and her child's love. And she loves her brother as well. Each has their own category. None says, take everybody else out of your heart. Why does God say, take everybody else out? God says, look, I also have my family. My numerous forms, Ram, Krishna, Shiv, you can keep any of them. My numerous names, my numerous awards, my numerous associates, the divine saints, including the Guru, my virtues, my pastimes. Attach your mind anywhere to the Nam Rup Leela Gundham Sant of God, you will remain ananya. But if you attach your mind now anywhere in the world, then the work will not be done. Because the material realm is the realm of Maya, and worldly attachment will bespoil the mind. Having understood this, a second aspect of Ananyata is to give up dvesh as well. So Vairagya means Vigat Rag, no attachment. But attachment means Rag Rahit, Dvesh Rahit. No affection, no hatred as well. When you start going towards God, there could be people in your immediate environment who oppose. Why are you spending time on sadhana? You should be sitting with me from morning till night. And when they oppose, you start developing resentment. But that resentment only poisons your own mind. That is why the scriptures say no attachment and no hatred either. Kabira khada bazar mein sabki mange khair, na kahu so dosti, na kahu so vair. It's just like a person is walking in the market. He wishes to purchase mithai, sweets. Along the way, he sees a cloth shop, a meat shop. He remains udasin, neutral towards them. He doesn't start fighting. I wanted sweets. Why do you have a meat shop on the way? Nor does he compromise, chalo, never mind, no sweets, let me buy the clothes. He knows this is the marketplace. There will be all kinds of shops. I must move unaffected towards my goal. Likewise, in this realm of Maya, there are varieties of shops, varieties of attractions and various wares. So a sadhak keeps walking towards the goal, remains unaffected by all these shops. No rag, no dvesh, no attachment, no hatred, and keeps the sight on the Premanand, Divyanand, Paramanand shop of the Supreme. Elsewhere, Ananyata, no attachment. This then is yet another aspect of sadhan bhakti. We have now moved closer to the goal and are honing in on how to lift up the mind in meditative trance or samadhi.
Discover the Radha Krishna Bhakti app by JKYog, your ultimate companion for your spiritual journey. Dive into a world of devotion and inner growth with a plethora of exciting features designed just for you. Start your day with daily inspirational quotes from Swami Mukundananda, infusing your life with positivity and devotion. Immerse yourself in a vast library of soulful bhajans and kirtans by Swamiji, designed to soothe your soul. Need guidance? Our innovative Ask Swamiji chatbot offers personalized spiritual advice anytime, anywhere, in any language of your choice. Gain in-depth insights with daily video lectures and exclusive teachings from Swami Mukundananda, providing practical wisdom for your spiritual journey. Find inner peace and enhance your spiritual well-being with guided meditations by Swamiji. Experience the Bhagavad Gita in 6 languages with complete translations, daily verses, bookmarks, notes, and audio recitations, all ad-free and available offline. No time to visit the temple? No problem. Radha Krishna Bhakti app brings the temple to you. Connect with the divine through our virtual temple feature, perform arti and feel closer to God like never before. Explore a vast collection of short videos, audios and lectures from Swamiji and Kripaluji Maharaj, all grouped for easy access. Deepen your understanding with insightful articles and attend online classes from the comfort of your home. Tune into JKYog Radio for 24/7 access to spiritual wisdom, kirtans, bhajans and lectures. Stay up to date with the latest JKYog events and receive Karma Yog reminders to keep your actions aligned with your spiritual goals. Complete tasks and earn rewards to keep your motivation high on this journey. Join us on this transformative journey with the Radha Krishna Bhakti app by JKYog, your spiritual companion. Download the app now.